Happy Saturday, y'all. I'm gonna hope that none of you were here live just then. I did about 4 minutes, made a few changes. Yes! Successfully trained the dog. We'll do that later. I want to say thank you to some folks who dropped some really handy clues. David Reeves, who gave me a tip about doing furniture too. Chuck Melrose, you can see Donkey just then, he did some hauling. Donkey will do hauling. And Jess Kristen gave me a tip on meals that we're trying. I don't know if it's going to work or not, but I'll show you what I did. Let's down back the volume on the monitor computer there. I don't need to hear myself twice. We made a new food management, a food restriction called Food Awesome. Let's edit it, and I'll kind of show you what it looks like. All right, so here's Food Awesome. For meals, it essentially has everything that is not human meat. And dubious meals. Dubious meals didn't sound great. It didn't sound like something you should eat. I don't know about you all, but something dubious doesn't sound like something you should put in your mouth. I went and picked raw food here that is, at least to the best of my knowledge, okay to eat raw and not something I'm actively using for something else. Red currants is for wine. Barley is going to be for beer. Beets, carrots, and apples are things that, as far as I know, people can eat raw. I've eaten many apples raw, and I'm still alive. Milk is probably okay. This certainly isn't 21st century milk, so maybe not as much. I'm not sure, but we're going to assume. Cheese. I've eaten a lot of raw cheese in my life, too. I'm doing all right. Mushrooms, veggies, smoked meat. The honey I'm going to use for mead. So that's Food Awesome. I have everyone set to that right now. We're just going to see how it goes. What did he... Oh, he auto-equipped a cap. Okay, that's fine. I do have everyone on Armor Awesome. Those two suits of armor... That suit of armor is not in great shape. 75 out of 189 hit points. That's probably going to get taken off very soon. If you missed the last episode, we had quite a little defense of the town. I mean, it went really well. You can see the results of it are still here. We were able to kill some of the people in our little corridors of death, which I really appreciate. I really like that a lot. And then the ones that came out here, we now, with our 2 melee fighters, we were able to take care of them quite easily. Let's allow all of those things and just kind of see what happens with them. I don't remember these little trees being here, but that's okay. That's fine. All right, I need to... I want to pick this tree. And I'm sure it's just because I have my camera set at the wrong angle. Or not the camera set at the wrong angle, wrong altitude. That's what I meant. Alright, this is weird. What is going on? I mean, there's something I must be doing incorrectly here. I'm going to think about it in a minute. Furniture 2 is what we are going for right now. We need 30 chronicles, 20 texts. We're almost there on both of them. That's going to be great. That will let us make armor mannequins, where we can stick suits of armor and clothes and caps instead of throwing them on the ground. The fact that I'm not able to select trees It's kind of weirding me out. What if I do this? All right, it does let me chop them down. So I was able to mark those 2 for chopping down. But like, normally I can click on them and it'll tell me something about them, like that. But right now I'm not getting that. I wonder if it's, I was hiding treetops a little while ago. That's it. Interesting. So hiding treetops wasn't working, but now once I have unhid them, all is well. Let's mark that one to get chopped down too. I think that Rykeld is making armor now. I'm pretty sure I had her on panic tailoring, which I don't really need right now. So let's go back to jobs. And we can get her back on what she would normally be here. I want to say it's 2. Because her tailoring is really good. I'm gonna make it 2. I wonder what Isabel is auto-equipping there. Probably armor. Which would be okay. She needs it. That would be alright. Nom Nom is not the greatest pawn. I'll tell you that right now. He does have some medical ability, so at least we've got someone who can back up. I think that you can go to 4 on that Marriott. You're really not that good. Someone who can back up Redwold, who is actually... Nom Nom is better than Redwold. Let's make that a 2 for him then. I don't know why I thought Redwold was so much better. Probably because I'm very fond of Redwold. Okay. And let's take Isabel out of it with her 4. Okay. That is really, that's really interesting. But anyway, so Nom Nom just became a lot more useful because he actually has some medical skill and an interest in it. So he's going to get better. That's fantastic. He's absolutely not a huntsman. He's no kind of shot. He builds well. He has some botany skill, which is great. I did put him in pretty high for grow and then very high for harvest and cutting plants. And maybe I will put him on 2 for steward as well. It just seems like when I have people on 2 for steward, the refueling and that kind of stuff just gets done faster. That's right, he got injured in the last fight. Let's make sure he doesn't need to be treated. Okay, we'll go to health. Bruised chest. 2.5 hours and it's fine. Dislocated shoulder. I feel like that probably needs to be treated. Where's Redwold? He's currently hauling something to the stockpile. And I appreciate that. So I'm going to let that happen before... Okay. Before I send him to take care of Nom Nom. Redwold, I would like it if you... Okay, why can we not do that? I could have him haul that to the stockpile. Okay. I'm going to assume that Nom Nom has already been treated, and that's why. Is there a thing here that tells me, like, he's already been treated and can't be treated again for a while? Settlers are becoming annoyed. Do we have another Karen? Okay, it's Gerard. Gerard, what is it? I saw a dead body. I go to church. We'll play backgammon. This is your fault. I'm hungry. There's plenty of food. In fact, I even made a new rule so there's more food for you. If you haven't seen our last little episode here, let's go down to the new we made some adjustments and built a lot of shelves in this room to be able to hold more food and to be able to put more ice blocks in. We also did a little bit more work, and I'm really happy with how this is coming along, with Cellar 2.0, which is what this is. I want to expand that during this episode. I don't know that we'll finish it, but I would like to go further in. That's actually probably about as deep as I want to go. How many squares is this? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So once we knock these out, we'll put in another beam. We'll lay some floor down. We'll put in shelves, set up a zone, and we've got another extra cool little area, or at least I'm assuming it will be. It's 38.8 in there now, 35.8 in here, but there are 3 ice blocks in this room. And then if we were to go upstairs, it is 43 outside. I think that difference in temperature, really you don't see that as much until it is, until it's really hot outside. What do we have here? Fermenting mead pile. Ferments in 1 day 5. Okay, we should figure out where we're gonna keep stuff. Like, is it better for mead to ferment here, like out in room temperature? Or is it better for it to ferment where it's cold? I wonder if there's something in here that will tell me. Okay. I feel like there's like an onboard almanac. Here we go. Let's check. I want to do a search. Can I search here? Mead. Okay. This is essentially the same thing we just looked at. And that doesn't help us very much. A libation to the gods may induce poetry. Oh, that's good stuff. That's the good stuff right there. How much mead are we making? I want to make sure it's a lot. Okay, 50. Very good. How are my bees doing? Well, my bees have some honey just kind of sitting there, waiting to be hauled away. That is a lot of honey. Well, everybody's just, oh, look at Reicheld is in such a good mood. Victoria killed someone. +8. I really do like that about Reicheld. Killed someone. +8. You and I are on the same page, Reicheld. We're pals. Drank fine wine. +2. You know what? You and me both. Same. Slightly hungry. Okay, that's not so good. Stepped into an Oak Brethren temple. But why? So one thing that we did a couple days ago is we switched this up such that, like, this used to just be one big room with like the Oak Brethren guys over here and then the restitutionists over here. And I had a recommendation from someone to make a temple of each. So I went ahead, put a wall in between them, and I put like a table with some chairs and a brazier on each side to keep it warm and some decorations. So now they are each officially like that temple. Like if I do the, where is that thing? Here we go. Like this is officially a Church of Restitution chapel. I wonder if it's any better than the other one. Spacious is 12, 257 wealth, 11 aesthetic value. 12, 257, 11. So same on both. So why would you walk into the wrong one? That seems weird to me. Alright, anyway. What else is up with Reicheld? Saw a dead body 3 times and ugly apparel. Well, you know what? Until we have someone who is a really banging tailor, I think ugly apparel is just something people are gonna have to live with. Like, in fact, I think Reicheld is our tailor. And it's not like her tailoring is awful. 17 is really pretty darn good. I don't think anyone else is actively tailoring. I mean, Cole's got an 11, Cyric a 9. Maybe some of these people, like maybe Marriott should be a 4 for tailoring. And with a 15 though, Redwold and Reicheld are both really good at that. I don't know. I think that if they have ugly apparel, they're just gonna have to live with it for a little while. Maybe I should go ahead and dial up just a couple more, like winter clothes and summer clothes, just so we have them ready. Let's just set it 1 for 2 and the other for 2. And just see how it goes. Maybe I should do until you have. Now let's do it like this. That's fine. I'm pretty sure I've got enough caps. I don't know about these white hats though. Okay, where would white hats be? Maybe it's is it under manufactured? No, that's materials. So I kind of think white hats is not going to be here. I wonder though if I could go to white hats. They should probably be up here. Let's move summer clothes up to the tip top. Then we'll put white hats. We'll add white hats. I think that probably got put at the bottom. Maybe this can tell me how many we have. I just want to make sure we've got a nice one for everyone. Everyone needs one. At least people who aren't wearing helmets. People who are wearing helmets can wear their helmets and be happy. So what if we make this do until you have... And we've got 4. So let's just... Yeah, let's do amount... 2 more. Now, is there a way I can make this like a lower priority than some of the other activities that are being done? I don't know that there is. Since it's just the beginning of spring, let's remove winter clothes from there for now. All right, that's enough. Enough farting around with that. While people are sleeping, let's see how much raw meat we have. $4.99. Probably good enough. I'm gonna mark something to be hunted. Hopefully we've got a little something out here that we can hunt that won't hunt us back. Well, I mean, a hare and a polecat. That sounds pretty good. This deer is really too young, as is that one. So we're hunting a rabbit and a polecat. Speaking of which, hold on, pause. I see we have more work to do. Thursday is fully trained. I think I'm gonna have Thursday go with Marriott. I don't want it to fight, but I do want Thursday to be doing vermin control and hauling. That's awesome. Good dog. Oh, good. Redwold's first thing was to come in and tend to Nom Nom. So that's working now. All right. Initial optimism, victorious, entered a church of restitution. I mean, did he walk in accidentally? Or maybe it was because I was still building it at the time and he walked in. I don't know. It looks like it's gone now anyway, so I'm not going to worry about it. Some interesting news on that is that we're only training one animal now. We're just training Irma, which I'm okay with. We haven't named this sheep yet. I feel like we should. I feel like it not having a name is a little bit of a disservice. Okay. What are our other sheep's names? Allie and... what's your name? Simsy. Okay, you know what? This is just because I'm incredibly fond of his videos. This is not, I mean this is no insult at all. I'm gonna name this Penge. You guys know who Penge is? He is, he records videos on a YouTube channel called The Geek Cupboard, which is probably one of my very favorite YouTube channels. I think Penge is a delight. He's fantastic. So he lives as a sheep in Wrexham. Gerard is auto-equipping something. It's gotta be... what does he not have right now? Maybe armor? Maybe he put on armor? It's nice to see that... no, that armor has kind of been used. As has that. And that. And now that's still relatively new. And that's brand new. But that's light armor, and these are... well, that's a gambeson. Okay. We can let him do that while we go on with this. I think that it's really funny that the donkey just sort of wanders around wherever. Cyric is out hunting. Cole is doing one of my very favorite things. He's about to light a body on fire. Okay, Marriott's hauling stuff. That's fantastic. Nom Nom is hungry because, I don't know, because there's dead people around and I'm not letting him eat them. I think that's probably it. Let's mark that to get chopped down. And maybe this tree here, let's get it too. Both Redwold and Reicheld are tailoring right now. That's interesting. And kind of good. I mean, we will get those, the wide rim hats that I was concerned about. Those will be ready. And Redwold will get all the rest of the tailoring that we, or rather the armor we need done. Look at all of this linen and leather up here. There is tons. There's just more than we could possibly need. Before long, I think Redwold will be out here kind of harvesting, and he won't be chopping down trees as much. But right now, boy, the chopping down trees thing can really work. I want to take a look at Nom Nom again and see if he's got that same issue. No, in fact, he's got the other side now. Stepped into an Oak Brethren temple, modest. So maybe I should think about like making more decorations for these, like maybe that's something to do. Like, I think I make it at my is it at my carpentry table? I don't remember off the top of my head. No, it is most certainly not at my carpentry table. Oh, or do I just kind of make it? Let's do that. Let's try just making it. Okay. We want... is it under it? I think this is it. Okay. And this is Church of Restitution wall decoration. Let's go with that. And let's just find a place we could put it. We could put it there. I should probably make sure this is the Church of Restitution. I don't want to... Boy, that would be bad. Okay, and now let's put an Oak Brethren one, like, right in here. Can't be placed there. Alright. Can I put it on this wall? It seemed like it snapped too, part of the wall. There. Okay. I mean, that was weird in that all I really needed to do was keep clicking, but that seems like that's gonna work. I wonder if they walked in because they were going to build this, and that's why. Alright, let's do an experiment here. Alright, so Redwold is here. And I don't remember which faith Redwold is. So let's take a look. Okay, he is a restitutionist, and he's walking into the restitutionist temple. Alright, so we're okay there. He's also not there to build things. Alright, come on. One of you guys come test my theory here. Actually, maybe this is a good idea. Maybe I can just grab Redwold and say, hey, why don't you build this? Because you'll be cool there. Now let's find somebody who has construction and is what's the Oak Brotherhood or something like that? That's great that I don't remember the name of their... There we go. Oak Brethren. That's pretty close. Is his I mean, can he can build things fairly decently, right? Yeah. Nom Nom, I want you to come in here and construct that. Already assigned to another player, Reicheld. Reicheld, are you one of those people? Because I don't want to send anyone in there. She is a practicing restitutionist. Cancel that. Can't I just tell her to cancel that? No, you know what? I'll draft her. There. You're drafted. And I think it was Nom Nom who is... Yeah, there we go. Nom Nom, you... come do that. And now we'll undraft Reicheld. He was probably freaking out for a moment. Allie the sheep has given birth to Astral and Finn? 2 of them? That pen's gonna be too small. That pen is going to be too small, don't you guys think? Look at the little sheep. They're so cute. Get out of the way. We want to see the little ones. They're just babies. Okay. I think we need at least one more of those little feed trough things. Here we go. Yeah, one more should be enough. And, what else? I mean, should we consider extending this a little? I'm kind of reluctant to put it in front of this door, but this looks like it's really going to be a tight space. Let's see, what does this tell me? So hares, wolves, goats, sheep, and ass can go there. This doesn't tell me like whether or how many animals it could go in here or not. And I can't tell from here if like it's feeling crowded or whatever. I don't think I'm gonna worry about it for now. Maybe if we get really, or really crowded, we'll start being concerned. Oh, there we go. The conflagration of our enemies. You love to see that. Yeah, we don't want that one. That one can rot. 70 out of 100 hit points. That's probably been sitting out there a little too long. I would like to put, here we go, like my next beam like right here. Maybe if I could just grab Isabel and say, look, work on this one instead. What is that? Is that clay? Okay, that's clay. The rest is just dirt. Mind resources mangled. That's okay. Gerard, I'd rather you didn't do that. I don't know. I mean, I guess it's fine. I just don't want the ceiling to collapse on him. There we go. Okay. Now then. Wooden beam. There we go. It'd be awesome if someone came in and built that wooden beam about now. And you know what? Maybe while we're thinking about it, let's do the same type of thing in here. We'll make that for... Okay. What am I doing wrong here? Okay. Cancel that. Hey, I already put a wooden floor here? What is going on? Two pheasants have arrived. That's great. I want to select this zone. Oh, that's because I was putting wood floors there. This is not the zone. Oh, that is foolish and embarrassing. That's ridiculous looking, isn't it? All right. We're okay with that. We can put floors on the whole thing. We want floors everywhere. Okay. We got the beam up. I'm feeling good about this room. I'm feeling good about it. I do want to get a zone set up in here. Let's do that while they're doing this part. We'll make it a stockpile. And we'll just do the inside. And the stockpile can be... Actually, you know what I'm going to do is just go to this. And I'm just going to copy the settings from this one. And paste it into that one. Ah, fantastic. And maybe, actually, while we're thinking about it, let's start putting some shelves up. Okay. That's probably enough for the time being. That's enough work. I'd say comfy 70 degrees inside there. That's right toasty. I mean, for going medieval. In my house, that's about comfortable. Look at Thursday's running, carrying that. What are you carrying? You're just a fantastic dog. Is there any way I can see what Thursday's carrying around in? Movement, speed, health, hauling to stockpile. I don't know that I can. I can sort of watch, at least. I'm just curious. It's whatever this was. Sturdy summer clothes. Probably taken off one of the bad guys. Well, wait a minute. This must be Irma, who is still practically feral. All right, Nom Nom, how's the convalescing going? When are you going to be at 100%? Okay. That's not too bad. So by tomorrow afternoon, he'll be just fine. That's Nom Noms, right? Yeah. Everybody's asleep right now, Nom Nom. You're going to have to wait. Reicheld has turned 52 today. I do not like birthdays after the Gemma experience. After Gemma died on hers, I am not a fan of birthdays. I wonder if we should. I think that this is limestone here, isn't it? Yeah. I wonder if we should be mining around this area as well. We get, oh, look at that. Look at that. The first mead. I wonder if we should be mining like around here. Let's set up kind of a small area to mine that iron and that stuff. All right, now, do I need to keep my mead? I mean, do I need to keep it cold? Or will it? I don't think it'll go bad. Is this it? It is. So it'll never, I don't think it ever goes bad. Decomposes in never. Whoa, rots in 2 days. Okay, oh, because of the temperature. All right, so. Let me see what it says here. So if you can get it like below 30, so we absolutely positively want mead down here. So let's make sure that mead is listed in this area. We have all stimulants, which includes mead. Great. Let's go back up here and make sure that mead is not on this one. It is not. Okay. So with any luck, someone is going to go, oh, that should be downstairs. Or I'll force them to. I'll let Red Bull get some food, and we'll just kind of go forward from there. And he's going to build something. What are you going to build, buddy? I'm trying to figure out what we have on order to build right now. You know, we haven't checked is how, like, if the quality on these went up at all. Still modest. Total wealth 274, average aesthetic value 13. I think that was 11 before. I'm not going to worry about it. I think that the space is probably, or, you know, the size rather, is probably inhibiting it. I'm not going to worry about it too much. You know, we have animals here that need to be taken care of. Marriott, and I know that you are preparing food, but I'd like it if you would come chop some of these things up. Go ahead and turn these off. I would think that chopping up a rabbit and a polecat probably wouldn't take as long. Nom Nom would be okay if you chop up a leg. He would like nice leg of person. Gerard is now at mining 15. Great. Looks like they are getting started on that little mining project I had laid out. Mined resources mangled. What? Is that Gerard? I mean, he's got a 15. That's not terrible. What's Nom Nom's? What's your mining, Nom Nom? 19. That's really pretty good. And 19 for Isabel, too. Whoever did that. I mean, it had to have been Gerard, but that's not awful. I want to make sure that mead got moved down. Did it? It did not. Reicheld. I don't know whatever you're doing right now, but instead, move the mead. Drink mead. She'd probably like it if I told her to drink the mead, but no. Move it downstairs. There. That way, I don't think the mead will ever go off. Maybe we should check downstairs real quick. There we go. There it is. Yep. Rots in never. All right. What did I want? Oh, the floors and what a big airhead I am. The floors and the shelves. Okay. Yeah, and it's not like I didn't tell them to do it minutes ago. All right. Oh, man. Research available. Oh, is it time? Do we have furniture too? We sure do. Furniture 2. Unlock. You know, maybe it's time to make super fancy pants beds. It's not like we are lacking for them. Let's start doing just a few at a time. Where's Redwold? Redwold gets his first because he's better than all the rest of you. That's a hard thing to say, but it's the truth. You know, when Redwold dies, I'm just gonna be heartbroken. I'm gonna be so sad. Okay. I think Reicheld is coming over to deconstruct this. Reicheld, are you coming to deconstruct that? You sure are. Alright. Now we need to... Actually, don't want that there. Since that already got moved, let's put Fancy Pants bed right there in the middle. I think that's good. Who's around that can build? Is Reichelt coming to build this? Or is she going to do those shelves? Really, either is fine. Botany is 9. Fantastic. Nom nom. What a silly name. Cole's Botany is 14. It's a skill up kind of day. All right. If Cyric is... Okay, Cyric is coming to build the Fancy Pants bed. And we'll set up somebody else's. We'll try to get 2 more set up for tomorrow. Wait, where do you think you're going? That bed needs to get done. Alright, if Cyric thinks he's going to bed instead of doing this, he's got another thing coming. Oh, look at that. How luxurious. Redwold. There we go. Just luxury. Okay, now I'm curious about this now. All right, so these are essentially the same rooms. I mean, they're the same size. They've each got a bed, and they've each got 2 braziers in them. So, modest 17... 220 wealth, 3.4 aesthetic. 180 wealth, 2.8. So certainly inferior. Also, it has some kind of crappy winter clothes sitting in it. All right, let's I want to. Well, first off, let's turn that off. Here we go. Let's put some armor dummies in here. I wonder if they're a shelf or if they're part of a weapon rack. What's that? Wall-mounted weapon rack, armor rack. Okay, yeah, let's put a couple of these in here. All right. Maybe while that's happening, we should set up a couple more trees to be chopped down. Kind of reluctant to go and chop them down if they are outside of the wall. Who's annoyed? Gerard. All right, Gerard. What's your beef? What's wrong? Lacking in religious... You know what? That's a you problem. Let's make sure Gerard's on the same schedule as everyone else. And he is. He's got an hour of luxury then. A 2-hour lunch. 2-hour lunch! I don't get a 2-hour lunch. He gets an hour to do whatever there and another hour of luxury at night. So 4 hours to do whatever he wants. I don't know if luxury is the right term. Leisure. He gets 4 hours of leisure. All right. Does Redwood look like he's happy? I bet he is. And we'll just kind of go like left to right here. Once Cole and Reicheld are up, we'll mark theirs and set up to have new beds put in. I'm a little worried about it. Like, I kind of only want to do just one at a time. Maybe I better do that. Okay, so let's mark this one to be deconstructed. And let's set up orders to have a quality linen bed put in. You know what? I'll just put it back. That's fine. It doesn't need to be in the center. What is Reicheld doing there? Were you repairing something? Oh, red currants turned into vegetable rot. Do I need a second one of these? I mean, this should have been making... This should have been making, what do you call it? Unless we just didn't have enough. Maybe we didn't have enough to make that. Enough red currants, that is. Not enough beds. Okay, so it did get deconstructed. That's great. We will assume that someone is going to come and build the new one post haste. I really like how the donkey comes in to haul things. And Cyric did too, although Cyric also started the bed. That's awesome. How many red currants, I wonder, were this? How many red currants do we have? 223. I think that this is food production. Do we not have enough people working on that? I wonder if we don't. Certainly not you. And not you, and not you. All right, so maybe some of these people need to have it higher priority. I'm reluctant to make it Redwool because he's already doing so many other things. Isabel's only got a 5. Cole's got a 4, but at least he's going to skill up faster. So Cole is gonna be doing some cooking. God have mercy on us all. Let's see. Should we make it a 2 for Gerard? He's got a 10. He doesn't really have a whole lot else going on aside from mining. Gerard is not the greatest of all pawns, to be sure. And a 10 is not bad. Okay. I want to make sure cooking is getting done. And that means I also want to make sure that making wine is getting done. So I also want to make sure that making mead is getting done. And it doesn't look like it is. Well, we're going to wait, I guess, until my mining project is complete. Although right now they're not going to be able to reach these two. I guess we cancel them until we figure something else out. Great. All right. This one is done. I don't remember who it was. Was it Cole's? Let me just make sure Cole doesn't have one. Or was it Reicheld? It wasn't. It must have been Reicheld, right? That's Isabel. Cyric. Gerard. Nom Nom. Yeah, it's Reicheld. There we go. Oh, Reicheld, you get such a fancy, fancy bed now. How are we doing on these? I mean, this says we have 74 meals down there. Not getting as much animal feed down. I don't like that. We're using essentially any vegetables we have for that. Is that Thursday? Or no, that's Irma, who is... Well, 9% is better than where she was. Looks like we're bringing in some carrots already. That's great. Have we already marked this one to be chopped down? Because that one could be chopped down. Same with that one. Okay. That is probably enough for the time being. So what is Gerard up to now? He's preparing food. Okay. I don't see that happening. Okay, he's just coming in now. Oh, and he's doing... Really? Oh, okay. I thought he was going to make some meat or some of that. That's all right. He could be doing smoked meat also. Enemy corpses rotted. There we go. Gerard is making some wine. That's great. Alan Merchant. You know what? That actually might not be bad right now. So we haven't talked about what we might research next. I'd kind of mentioned axes, since we have, you know, a melee person now. Maybe axes is the thing. Maybe that would be interesting. We could do rugs. That would make some of the rooms a little nicer. It's not like we are lacking for linen. I imagine... Wait. Well, that's interesting. So I clicked on it, but it went back to mead. All right. Rug. I'm guessing it could be made of anything. Maybe that's a good one. We could put those in every room. It would make them a little nicer, probably make them warmer. Maybe rugs are not a bad idea. 45 Chronicles, that's a lot. I'm going to think about that for the time being. Let's just to kind of keep that in mind, let's make that... Let's make sure that, yeah, like this is just set to 20. Oh my gosh. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, 50 is good. And then this one... Oh, that is textbooks. My bad. Chronicles, we also want that one to be 50. All right. I think that a third floor of the Tower of Backgammon and Knowledge is not far off. Hey, how's it going? The new coin system in game. Where can you store all the coins? That is a, you know what? I actually had to learn that myself. There is an option in storage for coins. So you do have to create a zone to put coins in. I think I set mine to go in my little indoor generic one. So it's at least indoor. I thought that was so weird that, you know, it wasn't there, but I, you know, at least I tracked it down. Otherwise, I had them all over. That's an excellent question. I don't have very many coins. Like I think my stack maybe has like 8 or 9 or 10 on them. Let's see. I have 2 on that one and 4 on that one. That can't be right. And 2 on that one. So I don't have a good answer for you, I'm afraid. Since my people are... I have no idea why they've decided they need to spread them out like that. That's just silly. That's silliness. Redwold is asleep. Oh, let's get... Do I have anybody who's awake who is decent at this? Speechcraft, 13. That's adequate. Go talk to this dude. All right. Let's see what he has for us. Don't need any tables. Or boy, you know what? Mechanical components I can always use, but that's a lot. As always, they're very expensive. Same with books, healing kits, the scarves. Okay, so he doesn't really have anything that I want that is not exorbitantly expensive. So stuff that he wants from us, you can't have any of our cattle. We could maybe give him a baby sheep. We just had 2 baby sheep, Finn and Astral. Right now we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We've, you know, maybe we sell Finn. Finn is kind of the, you know, the third male. So maybe we'll sell him that. Probably be okay with that. How good are these? That one is in pretty darn good shape. That's adequate. Really good, really good, really good. Wow. How about this? All these clothes that are in decent shape? That never happens. There we go. There's some trash. You can have those. And those are kind of trash also. It is looking like I'm gonna need to be making more winter clothes before long here. Yeah? So maybe towards the end of summer, we put in something for that. All right, so what do we got now? 56. You cannot have any of my wine. I know, I'm already really short on it, too. How are these? Not very good. You can have those. kind of reluctant to sell any food. What about these? Those are decent. We could sell a little vinegar. I've got some rough wine, which will become fine wine, I hope. So that's good. Got some honey, which will become mead, one would hope. I don't know that I've got a whole lot else. I don't really want to sell these because I'm going to have them switch into these very soon. In fact, I should do it now. You can have this flimsy hood. Can't have any of my ice blocks. Still kind of reluctant to sell. Here, you can have some of these. I'm gonna keep that. I'm gonna keep my seeds. Here, you can have a rat carcass. There you go. Alright, so we are offering 83. What could I get? And the healing kits are really just too spendy. I don't think I'm gonna worry about those. I could have sworn there was something else that we wanted. We could take some chronicles off him. Let's speed up research a bit. If we took chronicles and textbooks. That's sort of really, I mean, that mechanical components and healing kits are the only things that I'm all that interested in. And with 83, that's just not that many. I'm not going to get a whole lot for my money here. I couldn't even get one mechanical component without throwing in some of my own coin, my meager coin. Let's grab some chronicles. We'll just take 4, and then we'll take the rest in coin if he's got it. All right. Okay, so he left the coin there. Let's try an experiment. Cole, grab that and go haul it somewhere. I think he put it with this stack. All right, so 16. I'll bet you that it's 100. But I don't know that for sure. I like the new coin system. I think it's really a great idea. At the same time, I don't really know a whole lot about it yet. Okay, so Marriott is going to get the next fancy bed. We're doing on meat. Still less than 500. I could use some more deer to mosey on into the map. Alright, Cole's up. Let's set his bed to be deconstructed. I know we said Marriott, and I just changed my mind. And then Fancy Pants new bed for Cole. And Redwood goes right to harvesting flax. Way to go, buddy. Yes, I know there's not enough beds. It's gonna work out. Okay, quit your belly aching. Who was annoyed? And why? Gerard is becoming the new Karen. Entered a church of restitution. Well, ate raw food. I wonder if eating the berries and stuff or eating the raw vegetables is a problem. We're trying an experiment with a new meal restriction, and I wonder if that is going to be a problem. Like, let's set it. Like, we have it so that they can eat some raw vegetables, not raw meat. But I just wanted to do it to try and lessen your settlers are starving when we have plenty of meals. But I wonder if that's going to cause, I don't know. That's something to take into consideration to whether we're going to consider or continue that or not. Enemy corpse is rotted on the stock. That's fine. I mean, I'd rather it got burned, but that's fine. It's nice and cozy inside. That's great. Botany is now 11. Fantastic. Still plenty of that, and going to have red currant to harvest real soon. Is my honey from my bees getting pulled in, or? Yep, it is. And we're not harvesting any since we have so much honey right now. That's all right. Instead of making mead, my cooks are concentrating on making mead and wine. I'm okay with that. That is absolutely all right with me. God, could you merchant types get out of here? I wonder if that... Let's try something here. I know there's like a little merchant caravan halt. Settlers gather at this point in anticipation of a caravan's arrival or departure. I just want, like, that to be where items change hands. Really? I've never had one of these before. Okay, well, the new chamber is here. I want to say it was Cole's. My airheaded brain is not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure. Cole. There we go. All right, so the next one we'll do will be Marriott's. Is Gerard still annoyed? Let's take a look. I mean, ugly apparel, that's fine. I think the raw food thing is really going to be a problem. Sweaty. It's a bit hot. It's less than... It's 72 outside. And 74 inside. What a whiner you are. Those are lovely temperatures. 72 Fahrenheit is beautiful. What a baby you are. I wonder if anybody else is having that. You know what? I don't know what I think I haven't done, and maybe it's time for that. It sure is. Okay. Go wide brim hats for everyone. Except my helmet people. Nope, you stay with helmets. And then summer clothes for everyone. We'll hope that we have enough. Okay. Now everybody will run around taking their clothes off and hopefully getting new ones. That's why he was sweaty and uncomfortable, because he still had his big all heavy weather clothes on. All right. I take back what I said about him. I'm going to hope that between the donkey and the dog, all the rest of this stuff that got thrown on the ground gets picked up and... Yeah, here we go. Put back in. Oh, neat! These are actually being used. That's so cool. Although, the mail helmet and that canvas are junk. The cap is good. The mail armor is kind of junk. Trash, and trash. All of that stuff should be destroyed. All right, well, I mean, these are not... Those, that is still there, so... And maybe I should just double check and make sure I have those set up correctly. So that is anything that is, let's just bump it up to 46%. And that's any quality, so that's good. And then this one, that is everything flimsy. All right, fair enough. Awesome. Get those mushrooms brought in. See some herbs that can get brought in. Looks like it might be okay. Is that bones? We don't really need them. We don't need bones. I do see some more mushrooms. Let's grab those. How old are you? 1 year? You, sir, are being hunted. Great. Bring that in. That stuff. Is this that's our dog that is sleeping outside now. Outside of our city, even. Look, crazy dog, please stay inside. You're gonna get killed. And there are just enough wolves out there for you to get killed. All right, let's let him roll on for a little. Gave him some busy work for the people who aren't doing anything. How are my shelves in the new cellar coming along? Do we have them all built? We do. In fact, we even have some stuff getting kept down here. Maybe I need to get someone down here who's not doing anything. Hauling to stockpile. Okay, Nom Nom, I want you. He's bringing stuff down here. All right, fair enough. Let's get Reicheld. Please clean up this area. Maybe I'll grab Isabel as well and have her do the same. I'd like to get all of this dirt out of here. Cole's culinary is 5. That's really not great at all. Honestly, I didn't know that Cole was cooking. I had forgotten that we had set him up there. Sure enough, if there is not stuff to grow, harvest, or steward, or smith, he is cooking. All right. That's kind of scary. Is Gerard still complaining about things? I wonder. I mean, ugly apparel. This is not like a resort, Gerard. Think we're going to be bringing in a lot of red currants soon. That really makes me happy. We'll see a lot more wine. I'm hoping. Let's take a look at the fermenting. What do we got? Just 40 fruit juice, really. And 25 rough wine, 7 fine wine. I guess the mead is gone. I think the mead was very popular, and now it is gone. A lot of fermenting stuff here, though, and that is good. So we will have some rough wine and some mead that'll go downstairs pretty quickly. That's really good news. Isabel's intellectual is 29, nearly 30. You know what? I wonder if I shouldn't be setting these up a little higher. I mean, that's an awful lot, but that will assure that we have plenty of stimulants, because when these guys don't have booze, they get fussy. The people that I have cooking are not great cooks, but they seem to be doing an adequate job. Do we have anything else here that is ready to be cut down? No, I'll bet you are. Close enough. This dead tree here is most certainly ready. Yeah. Plenty of, still have plenty of honey to be able to make mead. Now Nom Nom is super happy. What's up, buddy? Oh, he's still got initial optimism going on. That's not gonna last. Religious needs fulfilled, ate a nice meal, and went into the temple. Okay. Why do people keep going into the wrong one? I don't get that. Alright, so Marriott will get her bed done. That'll be the next one. That's tomorrow's bed. You know what, I wonder if we shouldn't... Maybe we should start another bank of little houses. I mean, the day is probably not far off when we are going to get another townsperson. That one's kind of small. We'll let that one go for now. Let's put those plans in place. All right, I have to count this like every time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think it's 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think. Okay, and then before get going too far, let's just cancel one of them. Cancel, there we go, that. Alright, Why, oh why? There we go. We will make that a door. Wow, boy, this game is fussing. All right. It is being fussy. And we will go... See, what do we have? Do we have a lot of sticks? We have a lot of sticks. Maybe we'll make a little wicker floor thing. Maybe we don't have any spare wood right now. No, we have to. Salt, clay, dirt, silver, gold, iron nuggets, coal. None of that is wood. I mean, it's not going to be on a textile, is it? No, that would be silly. Deer leather. Where is it? That's really strange. Okay, well, I'm not going to worry about it for now. We're going to decide that it should be wood. That it should be wood floors. And we'll throw in a window. Maybe on, like, this side and this side. And I want to save the... There, they'll get a fancy wicker roof. There we go. All right. So we have more busy work / future proofing. Getting another house built for our next townsperson. Before they run off, let's make sure. Set Marriott's to be deconstructed. And a super fancy bed set up. Fine, it can go there. Okay, good. There's some animal feed there. Not enough beds. Great, so it got deconstructed. You know, with that many people, it just occurred to me, her bed might not get constructed as quickly as I need it to be. So let's assign someone to do it. Hopefully this is just going to take a day. And then we can continue with our bed replacement project. All right, let's go back and see how meal production and such is going. I mean, nearly 85. We have what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think we have 8 people. 85 seems like enough. Her bed is done. Let's set that for Marriott. And we have completed the bed project for today. We're almost done with that. Isn't Marriott and Isabel are friends? Wonderful conversation. That's so good. I'm glad. Looks like some mushrooms that could maybe be brought in. Nope, not yet. You know, it just occurred to me. The people who are saying like, oh, I stepped into the other guy's church. I wonder if it's because they are going to refuel these. That has me curious. I mean, is it time to turn those off? 71.9 inside. You know what? I think we could probably turn them off. Make sure all of these are getting turned off. Oh, for heaven's sake, come on. There, all right, off. Now let's go over here and make sure all of these get selected. Please cooperate with me, game. All I want is for you to select all of these. There, okay, off. There, I think that's enough. Good. Oh my gosh, that took forever. What a spaz I am. I'm gonna leave them on, like, up on the towers. That's my whole Gondor calls for aid thing. Now, did they get the roof in on that other one? They did. That's fantastic news. Oh, yet another merchant. Kind of a crappy one this time, but that's okay. That's all right. Maybe he'll have something good. Marriott is working on keeping the mead going. Keep the mead flowing. The mead must flow. If he has some barley seeds, I think I should get them. I mean, as much hay as we have significantly less than we had, like, say, this time last year, or this time the year before. And I'm a little bit concerned that within 3 or 4 years, we're not going to have as much as I want to have. So I think we will go ahead and buy some of those if he's got them. Has he shown up yet? Not yet. How are we doing for smoked meat here? Not very well. I bet that's what people are eating. I know. You know what? I think that the suggestion I got, I think it was a good one, but I with the issues that I have with people being upset about things, I think I'm gonna have to go and just go back to meals. I think that was a really good suggestion, but I have a problem with my people being happy, and this is a way that I can at least alleviate that a little. So we'll switch back to meals. And hopefully that'll help. You know, we haven't checked on for a while. Where's Irma? Irma is the one that's practically feral. If she's at 36, that is actually a dramatic improvement. I don't know that we did a bed today, and I meant to. We'll do Cyrix tomorrow. Cyrix bed is happening tomorrow for sure. Tomorrow, the last day of Culinary 27. Way to go. Way to go. I like that when you have a little pot of uh, red currants, it kind of spills over into this area and then like in this area. I think that's kind of cool. You know what else we should probably do is go ahead and set up a bed in here for when the new resident moves in. Let's see, how close are we to being able to make rugs? We need 45, we've only got 23, so we are barely halfway there. Maybe I need to change, like, what are we doing here? Text? A little bit reluctant to make them not do that, but it seems like we kind of don't need them to do that right now. So I'm just going to pause it, and hopefully I will remember to unpause it. What is this? Is this one of ours? How did you get out? Wait a minute. We only have one chicken, Sanders. That chicken is not ours. That must be the merchant's. That must be his chicken. Once Redwold gets up, we'll have a chat with him. It looks like maybe he has two chickens. Oh no, that's a dog. I don't know that we need another dog. We certainly don't want your wolf. Unless it is already completely and perfectly trained, we don't want your wolf. Maybe you could kindly get your animals out of there so they stop eating our food. I should charge this guy. Alright, Redwold. Come have a conversation with this dude. Let's see what he's got. There's actually a really cool mod for RimWorld that lets you kind of create like guest rooms and stuff and charge for them. I think that's really neat. I love that. It's called Hospitality. That guy kept moving away from Redwood. That's annoying as heck. Alright, this is what we have. I want to take a look actually at what that guy has first. Here we go. Dog, wolf, chicken. I don't need a male chicken. Roasted meat. Nope. Herbs, rough wine. No, we're doing okay for rough wine now. There was a time I was a little worried, but not right now. If that were like a barley seed type thing, I would say yes, but no, we don't need that. Cabbage seed, beet seed, flax seed. We might buy some of these. Let's wait until we have sold our stuff. Okay, our stuff. Got our 2 cows. I don't want to sell any sheep yet. How are these winter clothes? Are any of them terrible? Okay, that one is not good. That one can go. That one is still okay, but not great. Same with that one. How about these? That one is not good. It can go. Same, I guess. 61 isn't awesome. Same with that. Flimsy, absolutely. Get these out of here. I don't want to sell him our chicken. Don't want to sell him any of our food. What about our caps? Are any of these in really bad shape now? No, they're actually okay. That one is on the border. Same with this one. Maybe these two can go. Definitely not selling you any of our rough wine or honey. We could sell him a little vinegar. It seems like everybody who comes by, I sell them a little vinegar. That's 12 of that. How's this cap? Kind of junk. Let's get rid of it too. I don't want to give him any wool or ingots or beeswax. I'm not really sure what I can do with it, but it would sell decently. So let's sell 75 of it. What's his storage? His storage is 145, so he's going to be all right. I guess he puts it on his wolf, which isn't very nice, but I mean, that's his animal. He can do what he wants, I guess. I don't see anything else I really want to sell to him. So we're giving him 105. Let's see what we can take from him. Okay. This is all he's got for us. And honestly, it's not much. We could take the chicken. I don't want to take another dog, particularly because both of ours are females, and then we will start having puppies all over the place, which would be adorable, but I'm still a little reluctant. I don't know. Maybe we will. How old is your male dog here? He's just little. He's just a puppy. We could take his rough wine off his hands. Oh, all right. We'll take the puppy. You all talked me into it. I blame you. Okay. How are we doing on this now? How much cash does he have? Do you have any coins, sir? I don't think he has very much, if any. He has no coin. He would probably like our coin. So I guess we take his barley. I mean, that's kind of expensive, but I suppose we can have it. Maybe we'll start making beer. We could take beet seeds. How are we doing? Are still 20 short. I guess we could take cabbage seeds. We won't need them. And I guess we take his chicken. All right, so we have dog and chicken now. And he's actually getting a pretty good deal. He should be very pleased. All right, Redwold, first off, before you do anything. Do I have Redwold selected? I do, okay. Rope that chicken. Is this our new dog? It is. All right. We will name him Spike. It's a ridiculous name for a dog, but I don't know. I think it'll do. And we want him to be not slaughtered, trained. Okay, so now we have two chickens. They have their own little enclosed coop. Oh, we hadn't started. We were going to. Who's were we going to do today? Cyrix, that's right. Okay, we want to get that deconstructed. Post haste. And set up with a fancy pants new bed. I think that's about right. Oh, for heaven's sake. Variants. What would we do? Quality bed linen, quality bed wool. I don't know that it matters all that much. There we go. I think Cyric is going to build stuff. Hopefully he is. Okay, good. Well, he at least started building his. I hope that he's going to continue, or he's not going to have a place to sleep tonight. Come on, Cyric, get in there. Build your bed. That's nice. There we go. We mark that as Cyrix. Boom. Our bed chores are done for the day. So tomorrow we will do Isabel's. Oh, and Cyrix was successful. That's Irma, right? Yeah, Irma's at 47%. That's so good. I wonder if we shouldn't. We do have light helmet, or yeah, light helmets there. And we have dismantle. I'm pretty sure I'm doing that right. Maybe I need to do forever. Maybe that's why. I'll bet that's why. Okay, forever. Let's see if that works. I wonder if that changes everything. Let's do the same here. Where I've got dismantle amount 0. Oh my gosh, I'm sure it is. I'm sure that's why this is never happening. I have a bunch of very, very smart, clever people on YouTube who watch this and are kind enough to leave me a little guidance. And I kind of wonder if you all were not telling me that because you thought it was funny. I'm just teasing. Dismantle, yes. Forever. And you too. Dismantle forever. Maybe I should just check real quick. It's everything under 35% hit points. Great. And anything that's flimsy. That's anything that's flimsy. And okay, we already checked that one. All right, that's good. I think we're going to see a lot of stuff get broken down for parts tonight. Wow. It has been, knock on wood, a relatively chill day here in Wrexham. A lot of fermenting fruit juice going on. How much time? A day and 6 hours. All right, those guys are leaving. That's fine. Do we have any mead up here? There we go. Fermenting in 2 days, 1 hour. So good. That is saying it is at like the ideal temperature or pretty close to it. Let's see. It's 49.7 inside. And it says, yeah, Interesting. It's like if it is greater than, like, it looks like the ideal temperature is probably somewhere between 42 Fahrenheit and 57 Fahrenheit. That's really interesting. Did we get that bed done? Okay, we did. That's Cyrix. That's right, we did that one, and then we've got the fancy one. We could try to rush Isabel's, but I'm reluctant to. Oh, fantastic. Rough wine. I want to take a look at the old and new, here we go. The old and new cellars. So this is the old one, which, I mean, served us very, very well for a long time. We've just started putting shelves in. And then this is the new one. It has a lot of shelves in it. We're actually going to really rely on them. Suffering from the cold. It's the 12th day of spring. Although, I mean, to be fair, I guess it's 53 outside. What research do we have available? We wanted to make rugs, and I think that's, yeah, 45, so that's going to be a little while. Okay, hold on. I want to find out who it is. It's Isabel, who was just in the, who was just downstairs. She was just in the cellar, where, granted, it's cold. I will not falter that. Cold. I want to see if that changes when she gets up here. It's not changing. Do you have clothes on? I mean, just to check. I wonder if the helmet maybe isn't as... I don't know. Why are you still cold? Because it's... I mean, 51 is chilly. I do have them in summer clothes, I guess. But it's the 12th day of spring. I mean, tomorrow is the first day of summer. It's the summer solstice. Alright, well... I'm not going to worry about it. She gets the next fancy bed, so... maybe she'll stop complaining then. Uh-oh. Nom nom, you know what happens on birthdays. That's when people die. And it says she's chilly. Maybe I should turn her, hers back on. Maybe that would help. 62 inside is... I mean, that's not that chilly. A light blanket ain't under that, and you are fine. Redwood is up and at them already. Alright, summer appeared like a warm blessing, coaxing the settlers to shed their warm clothing. Now is the time to build underground storage to keep food fresh in the sunny days to come. I got underground storage for days. Alright, Isabel's bed, break it down. And let's get her fancy bed. There we go. All set up. You know what I wonder? I wonder if I shouldn't put an armor rack in everyone's room. And that way, when they go to change for the summer or whatever, they've got a, they've got it set up right away. This room is smaller than the others. I think. This is what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, this one is 1, 2, 3, 4. Who has this room? Gerard does. Okay, well, I'm not Gerard's biggest fan anyway, so. I do like that everyone is sweeping down on the new bed here to get construction done on it. I mean, that's happening fast. All right, Nom Nom's botany is 13. That's pretty good. Construction failed. Redwold? What? Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Your construction is phenomenal. Is it not? 23, that's, I mean, maybe not phenomenal, but pretty darn good. That's frustrating. All right, yeah, take 2, Redwold. Don't let it beat ya. There we go. This one is... nope, that did not get marked. Isabel's. There we go. All right, do we have any other kind of busy work we could sort of have colonists do as far as harvesting things? I see. Is that? That. I mean, maybe, I know this is outside of the, it's just outside though. As long as they're not going too far, I suppose it's okay. Really? First off, hold on here. I want to get some information on that one. You, ma'am, are being hunted. Okay. Let's go manage. Or no, that's not what I wanted at all. There we go. Wildlife. Domestic. Cattle. Pluto. It's a male. I think currently all we have are females. We need somebody to go rope Pluto post haste. Okay. Who's got our best animal handling? I think it's Marriott with her 15. I don't think anyone else is better. All right, Marriott. I know you're enjoying a game of backgammon right now. Instead, rope this cattle. Okay. That's great. That's so good. I think that 5 feeding troughs for 3 cattle is probably enough. How are these dogs doing? Irma is at 42% now. What about Spike? 0. He's just little. Sirik is hunting. I can hear him. Oh no, that was somebody else. That was Marriott hunting. It's running away. Get it, Marriott. Get it. I think it maybe has eluded you. How is it doing? Oh, it's really badly hurt. If she can get one shot in on it, it's done. Look at it go, though. It's really moving. And Myriad, you're going to have to pick up the pace if you want to catch that. Got it. All right. I mean, all you can do is take your hat off to Myriad. That was good. That was good work. Can we cut this tree down? No. It's still, it's still just a baby tree. It's not going to give us 50. It's not going to give us 50 wood. All of these trees are kind of, well, okay, that one's not bad. Insignificant is the wrong word, but immature. All right. I think Sirik had a successful training opportunity there, which is great. We already did today's bed, if I remember correctly. So we will wreck Gerard's bed on the morrow. And I know it says food reserves low, but I don't think that they are. That said, with the amount of like mead and fermenting juice we've got going, although this really will be intellectual is 30. Yeah, okay, so we're done with fermenting fruit juice, at least for a little while. So we can actually have real cooking going on. What is this doing? Get rid of that. Somebody get that out of here. Rykel can do that. Come here. Get rid of this oak tree. That's just getting in the way. All right. More fermenting fruit juice turned into rough wine. Great. Love to see it. Love it when that happens. Rykeld is in, I mean, she's in fine spirits. What's up? What is your secret for your mood? Extremely comfortable. That fancy new bed, I'm guessing. Religious needs fulfilled. Entertainment needs. Entered the church she likes. Slept in her own quarters. Ugly apparel. Okay, extremely comfortable. What's that about? That must be the bed, right? Does she have a fancy bed already? I'm pretty sure that she does. She would have been one of the first people that I set up with a good bed. She's very good. Yep, okay. I imagine she was the second or third to get one. So Gerard will get one next. Gerard and Nom Nom being two of my least favorite. You know, we should get rid of that also, if I have not yet marked it. And maybe this one too, because I feel like it could provide cover for armies that were running in on us. If they were running into the corridor of doom here. More rough wine. Love to see that. One of my very favorite messages. Only surpassed maybe by mead or aged fine wine. So hopefully all that rough wine's going to get moved downstairs tomorrow. And then in a week or so, it'll be aged fine wine. right, this will be Gerard. How about that? Okay, Gerard, what is it? Deprived of religious activities, ugly apparel. Gerard is the new Karen. You know what? In fact, what kind of name change can we do for you? Can I change your last name? I guess I can't. Maybe Gerard gets to be Gerard. There you go. That's what you get, Gerard. If you're gonna emulate Karen, you gotta wear the name tag. You'll still get a fancy new bed, though. I'm not gonna discriminate against you just because you're annoying. You're going to leave me a bad Yelp review. I would really like to be able to just kill these boars, but I know that they are super ornery when you hunt them. I mean, they will fight right on back. And I'm kind of reluctant to have to deal with that. Nom Nom's botany is now 14. That's pretty darn good. You know what? I did not put in orders to put a fancy new bed there. That's my bad. There. Food reserves on stockpile low. I'm okay with that because I know they're on shelves. Oh, there we are. That's the good stuff. Reichelt has started building Gerard's new bed. Can we finish that before? Yeah, okay, good. Just wanted to make sure we finished that before the end of the day. Reichelt's construction is 21. That's so good. All right. Gerard can go there. Another merchant. Oh, this is a weapons caravan, too. Let's see. Do I have... Okay. Yeah, I do have Merlons here. I'm kind of wondering if maybe I should extend this like another level or two. Or alternatively, I could take this, this tower up one more level. Being able to fire down on them from this altitude really, really hurt them last time. We'll unforbid that. I mean, I guess we can unforbid the bones, but honestly, I don't really want anyone to use them, and the bones can just rot. The merchant hasn't made it in yet. Wonder if I need to build like another dining room. Now this is good for the dining room because we've got, like, you can go right down. This is where they're cooking the food. This is where you can go right back down and grab some, come back up and sit down. I'm sort of reluctant to, but that's not very much space. And there's not really enough real estate to, like, put a bigger table. I wonder if we went... Could we put, like, a wooden chair at either side? I mean, I wonder if people will be able to eat there. Gerard's culinary is 12. All right, Gerard. Maybe I will think more of you. A lot of fermenting juice there. That's good. Maybe I can back off on the amount as we're making more and more rough wine. Maybe we don't need to have quite as much going. I don't know. Let's let it go for a little while, and if food is beginning to become a problem, we'll make a change. So I just want to see if people will sit in those when they go to eat. All right, he's here. Where's Redwold? Redwold is hauling to the stockpile. Okay, for now, come talk to Gunhild. Gunhild. They got some weird names. Okay. I want to see what they've got first. Okay, am I doing this wrong? Alright, well, I know I can just come down. Do they not have anything? Oh, they do, and I just needed to scroll up. Oh, boy. Yeah. I'm much smarter than that. I really am. Superior crossbow. That's tasty. 99% hit points. That is tasty. $115. Okay. That's on the wish list for sure. They've got a lot of nice stuff. A fine great axe would be awesome too. Okay, so what could we give them to try and get up to that kind of money? I'm really reluctant to give them any hay. We could give them maybe some cabbages. Actually, let's just say 50. I don't want to get crazy. Maybe we could give them 100 carrots. That's still only 39. Okay, milk and meat, I don't want to give them. Beets, we don't have that many. Not giving them any mead or iron ingots. Tallow or linen cloth. Give them some beeswax. Give them roughly half the beeswax we have. Got to 85. That's not bad. How would you all like all of our vinegar? There, we're at 144. Okay. Now we're making progress here. You can have that hood. What about these? That's decent. There, you can have that. Nope, that's in really good shape. Those are both pretty fair shape also. This one, also in very good shape. We need to name this chicken. I'll need to remember to do that. You can have this flimsy shield. And this flimsy bardiche. Yeah. This flimsy short sword. We're making progress. Cannot have any of our aged fine wine. How is this helmet? You can have this flimsy light helmet. We are absolutely making progress. How is this? Flimsy also? And 56%? Yep, that's yours also. How are these? 73 and 73.2. You know what? Let's sell them both also. I think these are the ones we probably got from the fight with our last group, which is why they're in such terrible shape. I mean, we're going to make pretty good money off that. A lot of it is junk for us, but shield isn't bad. Let's keep that. That's gone. We'll keep that. Those two helmets are not very good. What are we at? 240? Oh, I've got a good feeling. I got a good feeling. 85%, that's all right for a Warhammer. We'll keep that. Maybe we'll keep that too. I mean, I don't have a lot of melee people, but this way it could be four-armed for them. Four-armed being exactly the right word there. Not giving you our dogs. How's this helmet? That helmet is an excellent one, and you can't have it. You can't have any of our sheep. That helmet is also a really good one that you can't have. This great helm is actually pretty good too. So where are we? We're at 270. Where is that light cross or that crossbow that I coveted so very much? I see what it is. Hey, thank you so much, and thank you so much for the Prime. I really appreciate that. And welcome. Hey, did you guys wind up raiding tonight? Or did that not happen? If you wound up raiding, did you get lots of cool drops? Or any cool drops? Let's see. Where was that cool crossbow? Here we go. What does he want for it? 115. All right, so if we got 115 for that, and then 177, that would be more than we have now. Let's go ahead and put them over to our side so we see just how much we need to make up. We just need to make up 22. Good question. Do I want to play? You're damn right I do. Absolutely. I absolutely do want to play Baldur's Gate 3 tomorrow. Yes, 100%. I'm in. I don't know when Riley is coming over. At some point, Riley's coming over and she and I are playing Palia. But until that happens, and I don't think it's even until evening-ish, I am in. Baldur's Gate 3. You bet. Also, I think that it's pretty awesome that you came in and asked me that. I'm excited. I really do want to play Baldur's Gate 3. Incidentally, if any of you all are not playing Baldur's Gate 3, holy cow, it's so good. It's so good. And it is much better if you play it with a couple friends. It is just short of like a tabletop experience. It's really good. All right, let me stop babbling about that now and figure out how I'm going to make up this 22. You know what? I have 22 coins. You know, let's see if we can't make a deal. Maybe we offer him 12. So we're offering 282. You get 292 worth of stuff, huh? What do you think? Oh my gosh, it worked. How about that? Oh no, I don't. Actually, I really appreciate you. I really appreciate you asking me. Because I'm excited about being able to play tomorrow. Yeah, Baldur's Gate 3 with a couple friends is an amazing experience. It's an incredible gaming experience, kind of unlike really just about any other. Yes, I said yes. 2 thumbs up, yes. Noon Eastern, 9 a.m. Yes, 100%. Nope, 9 a.m. I'll be there. I will be there with bells on at 9 a.m. Oh, that's fantastic. I'm excited about that tomorrow. That's going to be great. Okay, see you later. Take care. All right, and I will stop gushing about that now. Let's figure out, I mean, is there a limitation? We should probably change Ranged Awesome here. I think we need to edit. We're editing Ranged Awesome. I think it's already going to be okay. It's already got all of them. So I really want to know what the difference in DPS between like a longbow and a crossbow is. So let's take a look at Redwold. Okay, where is his longbow? Here we go. 4.07 DPS. Okay. I think they will have probably just dropped the crossbow on the floor unless somebody picked it up. Nobody has armed themselves with it. Okay, I'm going to assume that it is going to make its way onto one of the weapons racks. Crossbow superior. .48, but it has high armor penetration. Let's see, do I have a short bow on any of these? Let's see, which one of these has a short bow? Do any of them have short bows? None of them do. I must have just sold all my crap weapons. It might not be a bad idea then to have... That's not the building I wanted to look into. Where's the other little crafting hall? This is it. Let's set up to make... two short bows. I guess Cole was making armor just then. I was gonna say we should make sure that I have set up whoever is gonna... Okay, Gerard got his bed. Nom Nom is probably grouchy because he hasn't gotten to eat any people since he came here. Like, I have not let him do that. And he's probably like, boy, sure miss a good spleen. Whatever. We got some more mead. That's great. Just before she left, Icy said, you said penetration. Oh boy. She even says pleasant surround. Oh, Nom Nom does. Oh, Nom Nom is like into like minimalism, if I remember right. Redwold has turned 29 today. Okay, we're gonna have to play through today, knowing what we know about birthdays. Well, it's doing that. Let's see how the bees are doing. There we go. That's what I wanted. Oh, we're well over. And we've got tons, absolutely tons of honey. So I don't think we need to worry about that. I think 4 skeps, is that what they're called? I think 4 of them might have been more than we needed. Let's see. Plenty of fermenting juice. Okay. Needing mead, absolutely. What about meals? And absolutely short on meals. Okay, so that's something to be worried about. Let's find what wild animals we have in the area, kill some and chop them up to eat. That deer is just little. These 2 are done for, as is this one. I would like it if the ones that are just little got a little more grown up. These 2 are gone also. All right, we have plenty of hunting to be done. Was that guy just doing bong hits? Did you guys hear that noise? I'm not quite sure what that was, but that sounded a little bit like a bong hit. I went to college. I kind of like that they are all harvesting these. I think I'm just a little bit concerned that, well, you know what? They're only flowering though. They're not ready. Although those are ready. I wonder if I just did something like this. Will it just harvest the ones that are ready? I guess we'll see. We'll do a little experiment. You know what? I care not about bones decompiling. Nom Nom's botany is 15. More fermenting juice becomes wine. Great. Absolutely fantastic. I mean, these three are really doing a good job. You know what we didn't do yet? I completely spaced it. We need to break this down. Let's grab somebody. Cyric, what are you taking to the stockpile? I think it must be a deer. Yeah, okay. That's important. Gerard, I think, is probably making a bow. Marriott can do it. There we go. Marriott, come do this. Prioritize deconstructing. Botany is 26. Great job. All right, Nom Nom, what's your construction? Is it any good? 12. That's not bad. Although actually, he probably doesn't want that. In fact, I wonder if he might prefer, you know, that. Because Nom Nom's got that, because that's who this is, I think. He has that trait. Let me find it. Oh, son of a... Okay, let's see. Cannibal, hedonist, congenial, heart. Here we go. Has mastered self-discipline and self-denial. He shuns comfort, preferring the austerity of a cold, bare cell. I mean, would he prefer just that? Let's see. Let's see what happens. Like, what are his... What's his mood like now? Doesn't say anything about it. Beautiful surroundings. Well, that's interesting. That must be the... in here. Well, that's kind of interesting. I don't know that I've ever seen that before. Alright, we probably... What are you going to do right now, Cyric? Alright, he's going to do, I don't know, some kind of food thing. Gerard, what are you doing? You know what, just do this first. He doesn't have construction on. Okay, Reicheld, how about you? Reicheld will do it. I mean, essentially, it's just pick up an armful of hay, throw it on the ground, done. Let's see what he thinks about that. Alright, so that is Nom Nom's. And now we're done. Look at that, I'm seeing a lot of red currants get harvested. Weren't you so high they went ahead and made you an Eagle Scout? Oh boy. Oh, goodness. Yeah, Boy Scouts in the 80s was a unique experience, to be sure. And not in any sort of negative way, just that it was unique. Okay, so had some meat go bad. I'm not thrilled about that. That's not great. There is a lot of stuff like right out here that we could be harvesting. Are you one of the little kind of younger deers? A pierced leg muscle. So we hit it at some point and then just left it there? Doesn't seem very nice. Okay, I want to see what Nom Nom says about his sleeping arrangements when he wakes up. Ali the sheep has given birth to Nobi and Pythia. That's great. It's time to start selling sheep. Either that or it's going to be time to start eating sheep. I think that it might also be time to extend their little shade structure. Okay, why is that not working? Oh, I think that it is, and I'm just a big silly head. All right. And you know what else? We talked about it a little bit last time, or earlier today rather. Let's go ahead and extend this. This will at least make that a little larger. And then maybe also one more food trough thing. I wonder if we're gonna need to put more people on animal husbandry. We have quite a few, actually, now that I look at it. Like, Isabel's got it up there, and she's got a 9. That's fair. Redwold has an 11, but he's kind of got other stuff going on. Nom Nom has it on 7. That's okay. Marriott's got it on 15, and as well it should be, it is her main job. Cyrix is 11, and it is one of his. I think we're good. We're fine. I was a little concerned that we weren't going to... let's cut that down. We weren't going to have enough people to take care of our animals, but I think we'll be fine. Alright, what other trees do we have around here that we might go ahead and cut down? That one. Kind of gotten most of the grown ones that are in the area. I think that one can go. Some of these can definitely get taken down. That's going to help. That will get us probably the wood and sticks that we need to get all of these built. I just want to get the rest of this built, essentially, and then we'll just go ahead and take these down. There we go. And now we will deconstruct all of those. Yeah, I think that's much better. I think that's better. Given the amount of sheep that we have, I'm feeling better about that. I think we're going to have to start, for some of our needs as far as wood is concerned, we're going to have to chop down some trees that are out of the area. I guess that's not so bad. It's not like we don't have ways to get back quickly. There. That'll do. But I think we are going to start selling sheep. Like when people come by and want to trade. Like I probably could have sold a sheep then and made up a lot of the crossbow and what was the other one? I think it was a great axe. Have we put that away? A fine short bow there? That's pretty darn good. It's not as good as the superior one though. As the superior crossbow. I don't know, I'm kind of on the fence about whether I should be really worrying about crossbows at all or just going with bows and being happy with them. It's not like the bows that I have now are failing me. I mean, they're doing a fantastic job when it comes time. That's not what I wanted at all. I wanted harvest. There we go. Did Nom Nom complain at all about his... No. I mean, that seems okay. Are we catching up on meals? Not at all. Alright, I think it's time to back off on these some. As much as I hate that idea, I think we need to, because we need to be cooking meals more than we need booze. There. We will drop those and we'll just go forward from there. What are we doing on smoked meat? Smoked meat is pretty good. Got some fermenting mead turned into mead. That's great. How are we doing on raw meat here? 600. That's great. That's so good. Plenty. Plenty of it. I think this is gonna be the last day we play this afternoon, unless, I mean, if we have a raid or something super interesting happen here in the next few minutes. Otherwise, I think we will wrap up Summer Day 4, and I will call it a day, and we can all go and spend the rest of our Saturday nights doing whatever. We got a lot of sheep. Kind of wondering if I should Jurassic Park our sheep. Meaning, should I, like, kill all of the males? I mean, that would prevent them from reproducing. But then once they were dead, I wouldn't have any more. Yeah. No, we'll just trade them away as time comes. As we get merchants and we're able to do exactly that. Yeah, a little concerned. Look at that, meals 27. In fact, maybe we should even just pause this. How's our research doing? Can we make rugs yet? We sure could. We're making rugs. Now, everyone's getting a rug. It's gonna be like... Here we go. It's gonna be like Oprah, except with carpets. Are they on floors? It doesn't look like it's on floors. It's probably not gonna be on production. That would be silly. Don't see it on furniture or leisure or miscellaneous. Certainly not on defense. Okay. Well, how does one make a rug? I wouldn't imagine it'd be something you'd make like at a tailoring station, would it be? That would be silly. Yeah. Wait, it is! It's exactly that! Okay. Rugs. I think we want 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, no, 7. Alright. How weird. But also really good tailoring practice. I know we had said Summer Day 4 was going to be the end. I'm going to do Day 5. I kind of want to see if how food is going, and if anyone gets started with making rugs. I think I'm gonna have to pause. Yeah, let's pause this too. I don't want to, and we'll kind of go forward from there. So I really want food to kind of even out. I don't want food to get to be something worrisome. How are we doing on wildlife here? What are we hunting? Or maybe we've got everything. No, there's 2 deer there. Let's get one of them. In fact, let's get them both. Reicheld has started making rugs. I imagine making rugs takes a long time. All right, so let's see. I imagine Gerard is making meals. Yeah, okay. Does she make 4 at a time? Or does he make 4 at a time? Sorry. I don't know that those are the pronouns that Gerard prefers. So I'm just kind of guessing. Yeah, 4 at a time. If we could get back up into the 80s, I'll feel much better. Marriott, since you're here, I mean, you could maybe chop those up. Thursday, don't go in there and eat the food, or eat the deer. What a good dog. Marriott, what if you did it again? Speaking of Thursday, what happened to that other dog? I mean, is it still around? Is it anywhere? Maybe let's see. Maybe let's see what's going on. Is Irma still alive? She's still being trained. She's there. 51% trained, but she's still. And maybe she's just, you know, a little bit special. Hailstorm. This isn't great at all. We get summer hails in Arizona occasionally. It's so weird. Has Reichel got a rug done yet, or is that still the first one? I guess that's the first one. And the hailstorm has ended. You know what? It doesn't look like it was too bad. I think we lost some cabbages, but I think for the most part, it's okay. Reicheld's tailoring is 19. Fantastic. That's so good. I am very glad to see that. How has our how are we doing for meals though? Back to 41. I'm feeling much better. I'm feeling much better about that. Ew, let's get rid of that tree. Slow down for a second. See what we're going to do for research next. Part of me really thinks axes would be good. Like great axes would be like that would be an interesting weapon for Isabel. Because Nom Nom has the sword and board. But Isabel right now is just fighting with a spear. And maybe a great axe would be kind of up her alley. Let's see, what else could we make alternatively? That would be interesting. Steel would let us make better weapons. We've almost got enough texts for it. This wood carving is just kind of artsy stuff. That is flails and great flails, or two-handed flails, rather. I don't think I need to go any deeper in crossbows right now. So let's think about steel. Let's do steel, and then I think axes, simply because I think that would be fun. Okay. No! Thursday died. Unnamed hair rapidly got out of... Okay. Was... All right. So she was fighting in a unnamed hare, but that was weeks ago, or, well, a week ago. So she just died. F's all over the world for Thursday. I'm so sad. So sad. A tragic way to end. Tragic way to end the day. I mean, I gotta be honest, I'd rather Gerard died. Well, everybody's gotta go sometime. And at least we have Irma and Spike now. Is this Spike? Spike's at 20%. He's coming along. I think that this is mead. Yeah, fermenting mead pile. Redwold, are you making rugs now? I'll bet that he is. He knows that the first rug is going into his room. That's why he's doing this. If it was going to be like Redwolds or Reichels or, you know, Nom Noms or something, he'd be like, somebody else can do that. But he knows this is his. He knows he gets all the cool stuff before everyone else. So sad. So sad the doggy passed away. But, I mean, there's mead, there's more wine. Okay, now where did that get put? Or is he still carrying it around? You're carrying around the rug. And it's going in here. Okay, fair enough. Alright, now I want to deploy that. And I don't quite know how. I mean, the only other way I can think of to do it would be to create a storage room for it, but then it's just gonna look just like, you know, this. It's gonna be a little rolled up thing. Where is it anyway? Yeah. Oh, here we go. Install. Okay, this is his room. Here, we'll just do it there, just like that. I mean, everyone's gonna get one eventually, except for this weirdo who doesn't want one. Look at that. Oh, it's very luxurious. Let's see what the difference is on it. Okay. Still total wealth 236.7 and aesthetic of 3.4. 226 and 3.4. So it just increased the wealth of the chamber a little bit. That's not a whole lot. That's not a huge thing. Okay, I think I'm going to wrap up for now, guys. You all, thank you so much for coming by. I appreciate that. I had a really good time. I hope you did too. This will be up on YouTube Sunday afternoon, right around 3 p.m. Pacific, 6 on the East Coast. So if you're on YouTube, hey guys. Um, and I do want to say thank you to everyone who has been commenting on my YouTube videos. I have learned a tremendous amount from your tips and your advice, and I do think that my colony would be in a really shaky place without your help. I don't know if it would be still existing without your help. However, that's it for me. I'm going to go and enjoy the rest of my Saturday night. Y'all take care of yourselves. I'll see you next time. So long.